America is in the midst of a deep recession with foreclosures and unemployment across the American landscape. But one community has discovered hope. A light is shining in the northwest suburb of Chicago in a town called Carpentersville. A radical concept has been introduced that is saving property values, restoring the pride of homeownership, and putting people to work. This is their story.
In February of 2008, I was driving through a neighborhood on the west side of, on the east side of Carpentersville, and I was astonished to find that that's a pretty nice neighborhood, but there were vacant homes everywhere. Vacant homes are a bad thing for a neighborhood. It's going to make the next vandal resident is going to be that vacant house. The neighbor across the street's value is going to go down. The banks are stuck with all these homes that they don't want, and people can't find financing to buy them. So it was an opportunity to buy them at a low enough price that you could invest enough in them without getting them overpriced, so that they would be essentially a new home at current prices. And you can't fix 5,000 homes, but you don't have to fix 5,000 homes. All you have to do is start so that others realize there's a future and they will continue to invest. And that was how we started. In order to fix these houses, we had to kind of start over. There were parts that were fine. The foundation would be fine. Maybe the roof structure could be fine, but the shingles wouldn't be, the drywall wouldn't be, the electrical wouldn't be. So we figured that the cheapest way to do it was to start with a demo. And we got the entire interior and exterior of the house and then start to rebuild.
The quality that we're putting back into these homes would be in windows, getting the proper R value in the walls, new siding, new interior completely from the ground up, plumbing from the ground up, heating and cooling from the ground up, and electrical from the ground up. From the service, from the pole all the way back into the house, all brand new to today's codes.
We're pretty much turning a house that really is falling apart into a brand new home.
Working on some of the properties, we've had the neighbors actually come out and very excited to see the OTTO Engineering sign in the front yard, knowing that we're gonna totally renovate this house.
It's really, really a beautiful house, and my husband and I are very grateful that he redid the house. And now it's our turn. We have to now bring our house up to that level. But as you can see in this neighborhood, it has a definite impact. Our street, and compared to some of the other streets in Carpentersville, people take pride. We are going to be redoing our soffits and our gutters and our windows this year, because we need to bring our house up to the level of the community that we're now living in.
If we can improve the quality of our environment, everybody wins.
Tom likes to use the word seeding the area, which I think is real nice. You fix up one here, one there, people in between start doing stuff to their homes.
It is true that whenever something is done in a neighborhood, whether it's a house or the village doing sidewalks or streets or whatever, neighbors do take notice and people do fix their homes up.
The concept is if you take care of your area, other people will too. Even the vandals will have more respect for something that's taken care of. Sounds a little funny, but the more you invest in your area, you get more out of it than what you put in. We can solve this problem. This model works.